Holy Jesus! Shoot! Well, it's Wednesday, March 4th, and thanks for tuning back into the links. There's a lot of stuff going on in our national news, but first of all, I'd like to talk about somebody getting nominated for a great job. And that's Craig Fugate. President Barack Obama has nominated him to be the next head of FEMA. Congratulations, Craig! Because the last person that had that job did so well. That having been said, let's go on a search across the United States for something else to talk about. And that search will take us all the way to Columbia, Missouri, to the Sigma Chi fraternity house. But why would we visit there? My candid audience asks. Well, quite frankly, it's because it caught on fire. Oh no, not the fraternity. I know what you're thinking, but everyone is A-okay. And the fire investigators have seen to determine what they believe caused the fire. A lit bong that was left unattended. Congratulations, Sigma Chi fraternity, for leaving a bong unattended. Every stoner knows if you're going to get high, you either put the bong out, it saves the weed, man, or you take it with you while you go get some munchies. Because that way, you stay hungry and you stay high. It's basic science. Come on, people! The greatest thing to come from this entire story, though, is that Daniel Patterson, the fraternity president, spoke out against what the firemen said started the fire. But why would he do that? He must clearly be an arson investigator himself. Wrong. But he does have his own theories on how the fire started. He seems to think that an unattended piece of coal in a windowsill started the entire blaze. And then it couldn't quite possibly be an unattended bong because they have a strict no drug and no smoking policy. Well, Daniel, thank you for that tidbit of information, because if we hadn't listened to you, we'd be going down a completely different path right now, looking to bring drug charges against whoever started that fire. I think we all need to really thank Daniel Patterson, because now we know who we're looking for. Somebody who likes to cool coal off in windowsills. I mean, I know I like to do that every time I barbecue. It's the only proper way to let the coals cool down after a fire. Everyone knows that. I mean, and this must be the greatest fraternity house in the world. I bet they have a strongly enforced no drinking policy as well. Because who's ever heard of a frat house where people drink, do drugs, and smoke? That's crazy talk. I mean, I really appreciate this Daniel Patterson character speaking out, because had he not, the arson investigators would have thought that this was just your regular run-of-the-mill frat house. Well, that brings us to the end of our show today, where I ask you guys the questions. What do you guys think about this whole frat house situation? And what do you guys think of the new FEMA director? Anyway, that's all that really mattered to me this day of when, and thanks for tuning in to the links.